How you doing? It's me, Zacarias. How you doing? I don't know. My spirit is telling me to make a video. I come up with my own ideas. I sometimes see other people's videos and make an idea of it, and also let them know where I got it from too, which video channel and stuff. And one thing about me as a Leo, many of us are creative, and we don't need to steal people's ideas to get ahead. We come up with our own thing, and people hate on us. Um, I need to talk about this, and this is something. And I just ever since I lost my apartment, and I'm back on my feet now. I'm not homeless anymore, but every time, and before it was a money issue, and CSL Plasma refused to let me donate when I was trying to some kind of medication I was on had some what's it called seizure, and I never had seizure in my life. It was bipolar medication. Other plasma company let me donate with that medication. I knew it was a setup right then. And when you find out that people do witchcraft and voodoo and gang stalking, that's the whole reason why I know that I was set up to lose my apartment, especially when I exposed the R. Kelly situation and someone perceiving come on my door. And I'm sorry, those who do voodoo, because I had a dark skin Creole. I said, why are you telling me no, your secrets? Not you, but your secret you're doing hurt me, okay? Putting cum on my door or to prepare blood on your door, on your not door, on your porch is to get rid of someone, make them a target. And when you start investigating the industry, one thing about me, I don't like these Illuminati videos where they go extreme. They talk about stuff, they twist the Bible. One thing has an X price. I do not like that. And so that's why I had to talk about this because when I started realizing when I was on the street too, I still was using my computer and my phone got busted and the other phone I had got stolen. And I realized that there are people in the city of Houston and Harris County are not all that good, okay? It's just dirty as the thugs in the street, no matter what color it is. You start to realize that the spiritual rhythms of the society and esoteric, like Lovey T, even though we hung you along, she right. Things not just made up when they start saying like when Stu Dog was with Death Row Records and he made a song Murder, and we thinking about it's with the Ethiopian dude that he was accused of shooting. It was about that, but it's about him giving his soul to the devil. And that dude, and we was like, we thought it was some type of a horror movie, like what's the like Michael Jackson Thriller thing. No, he was talking about that. Even Tupac said he gave himself to the devil. And then we found that Biggie now with Lil Nas X coming out with Metero and having and giving twerking and giving that dance to the devil. That's not all that good. Okay, that's now we start to see what some people talking about, and I used to doubt that minister who was talking about the Illuminati and stuff and Jay Z, but also started to look at the one video that he is cracked about 666 with Biggie, and Biggie did his daughter came out, the dark skin one, the one with the dark skin baby mama. She came out trying to make she designed now, but she was gonna actually launch that dog on 66 design her dad. And yeah, I see it's a lot. And then when Jaguar Rights come out about Clyde Davis and Diddy and are going all about Mary J. Blige, and then what happened, Aaliyah situation. Well, I knew that was set up because Mary J. Blige came on 105, 106.5 and said it was a murder. Same thing with Whitney Houston with Shot Khan. It's a satanic industry. Talking about Clyde Davis and Russell Van Exel because you're working with the man who cleaned up that hotel, Shot Khan. I'm gonna call it out here the black Dutch dude, the part black Dutch, the light brown skin with so-called good hair, who been deported many times. I don't know why Trump can stop that deportation. Okay, all right, back to the Netherlands or what other Dutch speaking country in the Caribbean. Okay, he's an illegal immigrant. Yeah, that brother's an illegal immigrant. And the wall didn't stop him because he sure been paid by them. That's why he was with Michael. He was in the same thing with Michael Jackson. Sure was. He was one that was giving Michael Jackson drugs. And he also was getting Whitney Houston. Then Ray J, all of them was at that hotel. And Gary Houston, that's her dark skinned half brother, who married Pat Houston, okay? And her auntie, her sister, yeah, baby, yes. Because rumor has she owed drug money. And Jaguar Wright said it's a drug dealer they pay to go to your house and give you drugs and then they kill you. Okay? And Prince, they said Prince died of drugs. I don't believe Prince was a drug user. He probably used drugs in the past. But remember at TMZ, y'all look at this. Why the police officer it had his phone showing what's going on in that museum or whatever Prince was staying at, and he's in the doggone elevator. Remember, don't let the devil break, don't let the elevator break it down. They couldn't say God and devil in back in the day, so they had to use some type of metaphor. And yes, they did. He did see the devil. The devil is the elevator. He was dead in the elevator where they caught Prince, and that police officer, Minneapolis police officer, which I was not sure because who killed for the cat for the cast there. Okay, all right, the Minneapolis police, yes, okay, Minnesota. Them people are crazy. Them cops are crazy. They're evil. Not all, but many of them are. And I think that this is George Floyd. What? Okay, y'all gotta look at the two. Look at that connection. Look at that connection, y'all. Okay, dirty. Same thing with Fernando Castile Prince, and then the Biggie was shot in L.A. LAPD covered up while with the OJ trial. Y'all gotta look at these connections, y'all. The OJ trial to say Michael Jackson, Santa Barbara. Okay, thank you. Now let's get to the subject. The reason why I started to see all this, that we're gonna talk about the death of Selena FedEx. Some tell me that this woman, Yolanda Salazar, she did kill her, but she was set up to kill her. I don't know. Hold up, y'all. Something tell me that somebody in the industry, it's why DMX is going through overdose. Okay, y'all didn't look at that. I believe that he got folks in the industry. Because let me go back to Clyde Davis. Okay? Jaguar Wright mentioned Janis Joplin, the white lady who loved black music, who was they said died of overdose, but they said that he's under investigation with just like Diddy under investigation with Kim Porter, dead, okay. And so is Clyde Davis with Janis Joplin ever since Jaguar Wright exposed this, okay? That Whitney Houston was supposed to make a tell-all book about Clyde Davis. And that's why she ended up being killed, besides owing drug money as a private investigator from Chicago, who was the police officer who also had his own investigation that was on National Choir. Now, all National Choir don't tell the truth, but that's some truth to that. Because remember, Bob Brown, Bob Brown with the Preacher Boys. Oh, drug money, and they kidnapped Bob Brown when he used to come there and pay the Preacher Boys. It's a gang called Preacher Boys, an African gang up in the East Coast called Preacher Boys. So, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because Selena was killed, okay? And it was about money. It wasn't about no lesbian, she was straight. She loved Chris. Badass, she was strictly dickly. She wasn't no lesbian, okay? We know about Whitney Houston, Robert Carver being bisexual, lesbian, but no, they were no, don't come up with that rumor. She was no lesbian, okay? I understand lesbian. Okay, y'all be seeing no memes about Whitney Houston mama, because she got dementia. Say, I don't believe my dog was a lesbian. Robert Carver exposed that they was together. Okay, so this thing is, so just like Russell Van XL, I'm gonna go ahead and say on my channel, that's the one who contributed to the drugs over there. With Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Prince. Hold up. Now Shaq Khan, where with Prince? Y'all don't keep up with industry. Shaq Khan may be careful because they're trying to say Shaq Khan was dead. She not dead. After she did a DJ Flair interview, they were saying she was dead, y'all. I'm not lying. She better be careful because she worked with Russell Van XL. Remember, Celia Cruz also worked with Russell Van XL too, and I believe she ain't died. Naturally, I think she died do that, and she went on drugs. He must did something to her. Okay, I believe this my speculation, and I'm not saying I'm not God, but it's my speculation. Okay, because guess what? Prince's half brother is it Rufus Jackson, Alonzo, whatever his name is, and his half brother Jackson Jackson Prince. Okay, was naive, and Russell Jackson was trying to get property of Prince, his money. Right, that's all it is. Same thing with Michael Jackson. Wade, the white dude, the one that slept Britney Spears, okay, and broke Justin Timberlake up, okay, yeah, okay, the one who was trying to look like Michael Jackson, with put a curly perm in his head, the one that testified he was innocent, turned around him and the other white dude said he was guilty. Michael Jackson was molesting them boys. He wasn't molesting them. They were molesting. They were trying to get the money because if your accuser is dead, right, and they show somehow fake proof because they know they're trying to lie on that man so he can't speak for himself. He can take the $1 billion estate of Michael Jackson, the Neverland Ranch. Remember the whole reason why Eminem made fun of Michael Jackson. Not because I don't like Jimmy Iovine. I know that not Iovine is a racist and explored Death Row Records for his prior press money with Interscope Records. But and that's Dr. Dre's friend who the Interscope had burned up all them tapes and stuff of Eminem saying racist stuff to him and DJ Flag and Nick Cannon was exposing. Okay, all right, listen to y'all. Listen to this. Hold up. He made fun Eminem made fun of Michael Jackson 2004 because he was supposed to get the Neverland Ranch once he got arrested. When Michael Jackson got falsely accused of molesting Latino dude driving a Vizo, he was supposed to get that. He was supposed to sell Neverland because Michael Jackson didn't want to see Neverland no more because of all these scandals that it was not true. And I always think the reason why the scandals went on because he was supposed to Tom Mottola, Mariah ex-husband, Jeff Lopez ex-boyfriend. Okay, I don't know her. Okay, who married Thalia. Okay, the Mexican singer, which is not American now. Okay, because she was in Mexico. Okay, Tom Mottola, he exposed Tom Mottola being racist and dirty and shady and doing all this acting and singing, and Mariah Carey, she African American, Hispanic, and Venezuelan. Sammy Davis Jr., who used to practice Satanism, okay, who became a Jew, who was part Cuban. Yes, Sammy Davis Jr. was part Hispanic, Latino, and part African. Tom Mottola did him dirty too. So when Michael exposed all that dirty jobs to this when Martin Bashir came in and fucked up his doggone reputation by making like he's a pedophile. And I'm glad Mario Povich was on Michael Jackson's side to expose that. Okay, so understand that they was trying to say when he won that case, that's why Michael Jackson went to the Middle East with his kids. He was trying to get away from Tom Mottola and all them because Tom Mottola lost all his power when Mariah Carey took that money. They didn't do a prenup. So she took half of that money. And that's why he's trying to use Jennifer Lopez to knock her down. Okay, y'all ain't looking at that. Y'all not looking at that. Okay, reason I'm being is about Selena. There's no way in hell I don't believe this one was just killed because of the money that really was. If there was a video about Selena and Ariel shared lattes, soy tu amor. Okay, and Yana Salazar. Okay, was supporter of Sherry Ladas, but did not like that Selena was winning at the High Music Awards. So, and then Chris Pettis used to work with Sherry Ladas, okay? And that's Chris Pettis left Sherry Ladas' group. But first, he wanted to do rock industry. He didn't want to do Tejano music because he did not speak Spanish. He wanted to do rock and roll, but you know how racist it is. African people made rock and roll. Okay, Jimi Hendrix was black Native American, which is Cherokee, Irish, and rumor had Jimi Hendrix had Mexican blood too, so he's part Latino. I heard a lot of rumors that Jimi Hendrix, along with Carlos Santana, is a Mexican American. He was from Mexico. Okay, and they're the main ones besides the white British groups made rock and roll in the industry. James Joplin. People start forgetting that. Okay. And we already know, speaking of Jimi Hendrix, a white man came out and said that he the one said Jimi Hendrix to get killed. He didn't die of an overdose. Because that brother was making all that metal sound you hear in white so-called rap or rock and roll that came from a mixed brother with an afro. Okay, a camel skin mixed brother who was African American, Irish, which is white, and Native American, Cherokee, and he also had Mexican heritage. He was Latino too, talking about Jimi Hendrix. So the white folks did not like that. He was not with that old black nationalist movement trying to stop us from having freedom. Okay, Nation Islam. He was an integrated making money, yet he was on drugs. But a white man on his deathbed came out and admitted that he got him killed. That's why I believe that Selena was killed. Set up, okay? So let's go back to the subject. So Chris Pettis could not make it in the industry because of the white supremacy in the industry that the Clive Davis and the Tom Mottolas and Jimmy Iovine and all the rest of these folks were they Gentiles. Not no Jews or Gentiles up here. Because I get tired of people being anti-Semitic. Stop looking at religion because in Judaism, even though they the Torah, if you're a Christian, you know that's not God-like, right? So thank you. They're not following the Torah. Stop using Jewish stop acting like Hitler, okay? We're not gonna act like Hitler up in here because Hitler got your ass of color too, okay? Because you wasn't Aryan, okay? Poor Asian, you might be mixed with Aryan, but you wasn't pure Aryan. Look at it, okay? Many of us Africans do have Aryan Anglo blood and other European blood, okay? In French and Spanish, like I do, and Irish, English, okay? We ain't no pure Negroes, not Negroids, okay? We mix, okay? Still, they want your ass to use you but not to do the dirty work, but they throw you the bus, okay? And treat you like an Nigger or A, how you want to spell it. So we're not gonna attack Jews up in here on my channel because we have good Jews and bad Jews. Like you have good prices and bad prices on my fan prices. We have bad cats and good cats. We're not doing that mess up in here. Nah, that what they did with the Muslim people. We're not doing that up in here in this channel. So just say about Jew and Gentiles to stop using stop acting like Klansmen and Nazis who hate Jews because they're mad that they don't take over. The white Anglo-Saxon Protestants don't have pure control of the industry because 9-10 they'll be making fun of Jews just like Hitler did. One thing the Jews was very smart was taking for industry and African people stop whining about Jews taking industry and start practicing. That's why I'm not a fan of them. So the crimes of OJ making fun of OJ Simpson with Jay-Z, but he was saying act like how they act. If you want power control, act like how they act. Not the bad folks, the good folks. Do the money game like the Jews do. That's how you get your money. Stop whining about being in a ghetto and getting poor and who's snitching on you, riding dirty and getting dirty money. Okay, drug dealing and stuff. Do it the right way. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, y'all catch heat that because y'all have poor sex mindsets and I have a rich mindset. Okay, a wealthy mindset. You have a wealthy mindset, you can grow rich. Okay, the poor here. Okay, stop thinking poor and stay poor. Okay, and telling yourself the Niger. Anyway, go back to I'm sorry. Okay, Niger, which is spelled Niger because you're spelling the ghetto version of the Niger. Niger. Okay, call it like it is. Okay, don't argue with the Niger word. It came from Niger. Stop. Okay, ain't nothing positive about that word. So get what I'm saying is that Chris Pettis was discriminating, so he had to go. If they stereotype him do time of music, he had to make money. So he worked with Sarah Lights and when he started working with Selena. And I'm not saying Sherry Light. I love Sherry Lights. I'm not saying she set her up. It's not on my channel. We're not gonna do that because we have no evidence of that. And I'm not here to because I love Sherry Lights. I love both things of Sherry Lights. But I think, in my opinion, somebody in the Hollywood industry didn't like Selena winning because first to realize when and I hang around a lot of Mexican Americans back in 93, 94 in middle school, there were some people who did not like Selena. I'm not lying. Before she died, you had a lot of Tejano fans who did not like her. Okay, I'm being honest with you. They was making fun of how she was dressed when she was showing her bustier. They had people talking about. I'll never forget. One dude said that his brother went to Hana Club and they hit her butt, and they had to get the police and security to kick him out. And they said the butt was fake, saying her butt was fake. They were saying it back in '94. I don't forget this. I'm bringing all the dirty work, okay, dirty stuff about. Okay, they were saying a lot of stuff when she got killed. They was making rumors saying that Selena's husband was cheating on her and they about to get a divorce. Okay? I don't forget that. And they were saying it's the other woman. Okay? So then when they found out it was Ilana Salama, the fan club, remember she stole money before. The reason why she killed her too because she was paying 19 and paying about that settlement. She had a settlement with that doctor. She was a nurse. She was in school. She had education. She had it made. And she was still greedy and ungrateful. She was stealing money from a doctor. And so when she has usually taken to court, if you can pay that off or you go with your ass to jail. And she didn't want to go to jail and prison, get locked up, especially taken by being a woman of color, okay, being a Mexican American woman. No matter they put white, she ain't no full white experience. She got native and black. You can see that bell pepper nose on her head, on her face. That's a Negro blood. And she had curly hair. Okay? I get tired of y'all these Latinos and Mexicans got black blood in them. I can deny the fact they had Afro Mexican in the caste system in the colonial period of time Mexico before Mexico was independent from Spain. The second president was part black. Okay, Guerrero, my hero. Okay, and he Leo just like me. And I was Leo by the way. Okay, so understand that's my hero. Vince Guerrero who been enslaved at 1829. Okay, hello. Second president part black mama and mestizo father. Okay, Afro mestizo. Okay, anyway. So I believe in those people who didn't like Selena because she was cause one thing, just like anybody in minority community, soon as you get money, Like what happened to Easy E, what happened to Tupac, what happened to Biggie. You got crabs in a barrel. They happened to SPM. We know a Latina before white folks put him in jail. He didn't molest that little girl. There's rumor had the little girl that he claimed that he molested saying that's her favorite artist. How the hell that's your favorite artist he molested you? That don't sound right. Okay? There's a Sancha, side piece, his hoe, okay, who was married to his best friend locked up with an Anglo last name. I'm gonna say last name. And when Baby Bash, our white Mexican part, white part Mexican brother was correct, he told you that flag. He was at Dope House Records when the bitch came called SP when Sony or Def Jam, one of those head people, came in and gave their contract to him. Because this was a Latin explosion when Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony and Ricky Martin and Ricky Iglesias music was blowing up in '99. Okay, so so anyway, this also was to get Mariah Carey down. Okay, I'm not bashing Latin Explosion, but we had Tom Mottola who's touring Sony, and he knew she was part Latina. Okay, besides African American and Irish, part Venezuelan. And remember, he the one stopped Luis Miguel and Mariah Carey's duet because they're supposed to have After Tonight and the Rainbow album. Like is it the Latin? Is supposed to be a duet in English and Spanish between Mariah Carey and Luis Miguel. Tom Mottola stopped that. Okay, yes. And she did record songs in Spanish before, Luis Miguel, Hero, and My All, Mi Toro, okay? Okay, so she did record it in Spanish, okay? Mariah Carey, okay? So, anyway, it was a slap her in the face because also when what's her name, Jive Records had was control of Sony. It's the same record label R. Kelly on. Y'all gotta look at this. Jive Records promoted Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. The idea was to get them two was to knock Mariah Carey down. Get some white women, even though Christina Aguilera is mixed, she's part Hispanic. She looks pure white and she can sing with a soulful voice. Okay, like Whitney Houston. That was her idol, by the way. That was to knock her down by her being mixed and look in part Irish and German on her mom's side, and part Ecuadorian South American. Both Mariah Carey have a South American backgrounds, Latin South American, you know what I'm saying? And even and plus he had ties to Gloria Stefan time told. I'm not saying Gloria Stefan, they're good people, but he knew how to get the Latin connection because of Cubans, okay? Because Gloria Stefan, her husband, went to school for business before he got famous. Went to school for business. I understand as Cubans, the wealthy Cubans know how they think grow rich. That's how their body don't look like a ghetto. No offense to here in Houston, the Second Ward and them Harvard or East LA or what's the down in the Spanish Harlem. Okay, they body don't look like a ghetto. Time I love Havana. They're living good down there. What up, Cubans? Okay, you got baby, got you want. That's right. The majority of them live good in Miami. You Hispanic in Miami or Caribbean, Haitian or in Jamaican and all that. You got a lot of love down there. I'll be honest with you. Just like Trina, the bad chick. She part Dominican, Hispanic, by the way, and part Bahamian. The bad chick, the bad bitch. The key to Miami. No, the key to Miami, a Caribbean in Latin. Okay, Trina, mama from Bahamas, and her dad was Dominican. Bobby likes a gay rapper. He Cuban Dominican on love and hip hop. That's her dad's people. Don't listen to nobody talking about she ain't the Dominican. That's her dad people. Okay, her dad didn't get along. Okay, and the key to Miami is Mr. 305 talking about what's his name white looking pit bull. Okay, y'all gotta understand them cute, baby, them Cuban and them Latin and them the Caribbean people. But y'all African people hating on them. I'm not talking no offense to City Girls and Luther Campbell and all and Trick Dad. Okay, but you notice that there's something they're not hating, but there are some people African who don't like them immigrants of color because they got the money down there. Okay, not just Hispanics, Jamaicans and Haitians and all, you know what I'm saying, the Bahamians. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, so anyway, Tom Turner got money and had connections by Shakira almost didn't make it. Gloria Stefan had to teach her to sing in English because she messed up. Her contract with Sony will not make it. Y'all gotta understand this. This is Tom Turner doing this mess, okay? Whatever. Back when after 9/11 came out, she part Arabian, okay? So it's the part Lebanese. So it's the Emil Esteban and Lily Esteban. Lilia, whatever her name is, Lily Esteban, the niece. They are part Lebanese and Cuban, okay? And so Shakira part Colombian and part Lebanese, just like what's her name part Mexican Lebanese, what's her name Selma Hayek, okay? So let's get to the subject. All right. So understand this. That while I'm looking at this, this was a setup. I don't think that Selena's killer just automatically killed because she owed money and she was taking the money she was taking, $1 million money she was taking was to pay off her the doctor she stole. Okay? Cause no, she knew what she was doing. In my opinion, and I'm not just my opinion, I don't have facts and facts. This is what I believe and I could be right. God help me alone. I believe that she went to Selena because she was blowing up and she didn't like the fact that Sherry Lillis was not winning and she was winning and she had an issue to get after Selena because of that. But also too, she owed money in that settlement. So let me befriend Selena and then take money from her and she throw me in jail, try to snitch on me, I'm gonna get her killed. That's why she got killed. She no. And then with Selena, I'm no offense to Jehovah's Witness. I love Latoya Jackson saying this and why she was naive. A lot of Jehovah's Witnesses are in the evangelical Protestant Christians. I'm not one. I'm a Catholic Christian. Got Catholics naive, but I'm not with the extreme or conservative side. Social conservative have nothing to do with Catholicism. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, a lot of them evangelical Protestants, I used to be one, and those Jehovah's Witnesses are very naive people. They have a black and white theory. They don't believe in no gray area. And they also overlook things. They, saying, they used to be sheltered. Okay? And one thing Latoya Jackson said in her interview about her ex-husband, who was a gangster, the Jewish guy that she was married to, talking about Jack Gordon. He came to her after I guess she left Bobby DeVorge, because when she was dating Bobby DeVorge and Jan Jackson was dating James DeVorge, okay? And, she married James DeVorge, talking about Jan Jackson. And he came to her, and one thing, Joe Jackson, big bad Joe Jackson, was scared of Jack Gordon. Jack Gordon, it was one thing that she said after George Gordon died, or when she left, and she said, why you married him? And she was in Europe, in Netherlands, in Dutch TV, and they translated, and she said that the reason why she believed him because as Jehovah's Witnesses, they're very naive people. Selena's family was not Catholic. I get tired of people think that every Hispanic is Catholic because it has mostly Catholicism in Hispanic countries. Selena's family left the Catholic Church and became Jehovah's Witness before she was born. So they grew up Jehovah's Witness. Actually, if you look at the old interviews of her, they still have it up because back in 1995 when she died, was Leonos Dinos. One thing in the movie I did not like, they didn't show the white people in her group. There was a white man and white woman in that group when they was living in Lake Jackson, and they were Southern Baptists. And they would have debates about religion because the Kenyans were Jehovah's Witnesses and those two white folks in her group they didn't show in the movie with Jennifer Lopez were Southern Baptists. One thing I did not like what Anava did was edit some of this stuff because I'm about this. I'm director. I'm getting all the tea. I'm sorry. I'm not here to get Hollywood's favor. We're going to show all the tea in the movie so the people be educated because one thing you say, one thing is going to go by the movie, but that was not in the movie. Things in edit in the movie. Stop doing it in Hollywood. I don't like it when they do that. Show everything that you've been told and have evidence of them. Edit things out. There was two white people in the group, a white woman with brown curly hair and a white man kind of blondish hair with big hair like he wanted to set 1970s dudes, okay, with a big curly hair. They had a big hair back in the 70s. And they was playing in the Quintanillas group. They were playing in Los Dinos group before there was, there was two white folks in the group. And they were Southern Baptists and they was some debate about the Bible. Selena used to go to, if he don't tell you that in the movie, as I read in other reports, that Selena used to go to the temples, the kingdom halls, to read the Bible verse. That's why Chris, in the book, I have read Chris, but said that she would get on Chris about his rock music because something was satanic that she saw and she did not like it. Okay, she's a check Chris a lot about that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's check her. She checked them at the hotel. You know what I'm saying? So she's an Aries. Yeah, them Aries women. Oh Lord, I have an Amy who's Aries. Okay, all right. So that's how I know. Okay, that's how Mariah Carey check Nick Cannon. She's an Aries too. Okay, which is Aries. Aries will check you. Well, sometimes me and Aries don't get along. Okay, she'll check Chris about him listening to their music. They had some satanic stuff in it. She would check him. Okay, so Selena was Jehovah's Witness. Yes, they perform at birthday parties. Ain't supposed to, but Michael Jackson did too. Michael Jackson and Jackson 5 had a Christmas album. They ain't supposed to have a Christmas. They Jehovah's Witness. Okay? So they were Jehovah's Witness. And they're very naive people. That's why Michael Jackson believed in when he was bringing everybody to his house and the children and everybody else. He didn't molest them. He was still naive, thinking he's supposed to trust for his smile in your face, like a Temptation song, and then smile in your face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Think they're supposed to try and get that money, but seeing them kids to the house and so they can lie on the man and get money out of him, he didn't get the money and they start lying saying he was molesting kids, and he didn't. So same with Latoya Jackson. Jack Gordon knew how to trick her, and then he married her, and he got control. He had his goons to look after her, and that's why she was lying on her dad, talking about sexual abuse of her. Okay, he wrote a book about it, and he was doing make her do a Playboy. And when she went out to do porn, actually, yes, she did porn, show her body, but she did not do sex porn like intercourse. Remember, she was still a virgin while she was in it. Yes, she was still a virgin while she was still married to Jack Gordon. That's when she broke away from him and she started reading the Bible. And she started reading, someone gave her a Bible. He threw the Bible away, but somebody gave her a Bible. She kept it in her closet, kept it where she couldn't. And he was gone. She would read it, and their spiritual strength gave her strength to not to fight like Tina Turner. Although I'm not a fan of Buddhism, to beat up Ike Turner, she did to Jack Gordon. That spiritual strength, and she was a tough woman. She was able to get one of her brothers to get her out of where she was staying at, and then that's why she left Jack Gordon. She got a book about that. I gotta read that book. Okay. Well, same thing with Selena. Them Jehovah's Witnesses are very naive people. Okay, they're very naive people. They don't. I have a roommate that was naive, who was Jehovah's Witness Mexican American when I was in Job Corps. And I couldn't stand him. He would not clean up sometimes and whatever. I would have to cuss him out, whatever. Because I want to cuss about other things and then get me in trouble and see me come back to Houston trying to get my education. Then Jehovah, and I'm telling you the story why I said that they're very naive. Because remember I told you why it's very dangerous. Okay, why that's okay. Right to El Paso. Jehovah's Witness, a lot of y'all are very naive people. You can get tricked. Yeah, they're running to knock on your door, but they very naive people. Okay, so what happened is when he was in Juarez, and he's in Mercado means a market place, eating tacos, and him and his homeboy from El Paso, and I guess he not naive. Okay, I don't know if he was Jehovah's Witness or not, so he was visiting family. So, but he was smart though. He said, no, it was his friend fault. So he was Jehovah's Witness. I don't know. So he was smart. He said the Charlo Thug came out. Charlo Thug came out. And they said, where you from? And he was smart. He said, I'm from this neighborhood in Waters. The so-called friend said, yo soy de El Paso. And use them Charlo Thugs, them gangsters, and then Waters, they think you have money. You say you're from the United States. That's why they target American people, especially tourists, especially in the hood. Okay, in the ghetto or Waters. Okay, going to the club trying to look for some pussy. Okay, because I know some brothers that went down there with their BBC. I mean, Kim was trying to look for some pussy. Okay. Had them thoughts, okay, the thoughts they had in Mexico. When the Latino lady, the thoughts that was yeah, going to get them some pussy, some Latin pussy. I mean, sorry to be nasty up here. Sorry to be PG up here. That's how I know. Okay, I ain't go down there, but I knew, nah, you don't get right. Come on, they go, you went to the ghetto because them clubs in the ghetto and in the nice and in the ghetto area. The clubs they playing hip hop music and stuff. Okay, in Waters. So it was daytime, right? So my roommate told me, he said, the friend said, yo soy de Paso. So the Cholo the Thugs had a ice pick in which it was covered up in newspaper. He said, give me your money, give me your pencils. He said, you lied to me, whatever. I bet he got rough and thuggish and hood. Okay. And the Cholo Thug made my roommate give all the pesos and so he taking one, two, that's money. Three, pesos money in Mexico. So the friend started, the fake friend, because ain't no friend, started laughing, friend me. You think it's funny? Give me the pesos. And I said, why y'all run? And my Mexican American roommate said what it was. If he would run, each block they had goons. They had like each of the cholo thugs like around the neighborhood. So you run, they know where you're going. They watch it. Oh, he going that way. You couldn't run because they had them all scattered out. And so you could not like a net, like a maze, you could not get out. So you had to get robbed, you got robbed. That's how they say it up down there in Watkins. So them cholo thugs, yeah, cholo gangsters, thugs. Every time he hit your lights up by the Brooklyn Bridge with Lil Kim, it remind me of being in El Paso, and I said I will always want to remake that song by talking about Watts. Welcome to Watts, put your lights up because you better have a pass across that bridge, okay? Dice King killed I hate the N word niggas worse than cancer. Okay, they playing Dice King in the cockfight, getting the chickens a fight. Okay, they kill more than say I ain't call well, y'all got black blood in you too down there in Mexico. Don't not explain they kill you, the niggas. Okay, yeah, when I hate the N word up here, kill. Thank you, I get killed, the niggas. Okay, you might have called I hate the N word, but you might have called the Charlotte Thug. He'll be a nigga. Okay, we okay, them total niggas. Okay, call like it is. Okay, every time here, because I bought that little Kim album, and Walmart was the one that was the white dude had shot up place or one on y'all, bro. One of them dogs on y'all, I bought the Walmart version, and I played live back in 2005. Remind me of that doggone wild situation because we were killing the sisters, the Latin sisters down there, the Latin women down there, Mexican women down there in Juarez. And I did a story in my sociology class at El Paso Community College 2006 and passed. Okay, point is yes. Then that remind me of the Lil Kim song. That wives was like Brooklyn, okay, to me, okay? For real, every time Lil Kim was saying, put your lighters up, okay, better have pads across that bridge. You sure right back across that bridge over El Paso wives. Okay, we're going back to the subject. Them Jehovah's Witnesses are very naive people. And Michael Jackson was not. That's why the folks even lie. And it's a woman named Aphrodite Jones, white lady. She came out with a butt Michael Jackson conspiracy, and she admitted she was in the media making lies about Michael Jackson. So when I know Michael Jackson was innocent, she came a white woman, Aphrodite Jones. Aphrodite Jones, y'all better get her book, support her. She got a YouTube channel too. She exposed how the media cover up, lie on Michael Jackson to get that name was innocent. She said herself a white woman. Okay, them Joe are very naive people. So Selena was naive. Remember when she went to the hotel that morning. It was raining that Friday, the 31st of March. It was raining. Okay, her and Chris went there. It was raining. She was there. So Selena also took United Salvador because she claimed that she was raped in Mexico. They found out she was not raped. She passed rape kit. So they argued, and they argued about the money because the woman came out and admitted she was trying to make it like a robbery because she didn't want to go to jail. She stole millions of dollars of money. So she said she had the money, and it was arguing because in one thing she be friends with Selena. And by her being Jehovah, I'm sorry, no offense to Jehovah, got very naive people. She and her discernment was gone. She ended up killing her. And because she knew that Selena was naive. That's why, y'all, it's not the me. One thing I'm glad that I don't have a naive spirit. I got family who concerned about my life. First of all, I stay prayed up. I might curse a lot, act a fool, and God does have mercy on the sinner. Luke 6, okay? He don't condemn. Or you be condemned, okay? Stop condemning me, okay? God gonna punish me or something. That's in Luke 6. Jesus said that, okay? Read Luke 6. He had mercy on those who are ungrateful and wicked and everything, okay? Point is, I stay prayed up. That's why I'm safe. When I was in the street, homeless, guess who prayed a lot? I prayed my novenas and rosary and everything else. That's what kept me, my spiritual strength. That's what kept me. God kept me safe. And I didn't trust people. I still today don't trust people. You know what I'm saying? After being bullied and abused and mistreated on jobs, I don't trust people. I don't trust the laws. I don't trust people on the street. I don't trust nobody. I just want people on YouTube, so I'm gonna help you out. If we ain't trying to be ungrateful, don't want no help, I don't trust you. You gotta show you're trustworthy. Okay? And Selena was too trustworthy, like Michael Jackson and LaToya. They grew up in Jehovah's upbringing, and they was open to everything. And that gets on my nerves. I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of y'all, especially who try to live good for God in their own personal interpretation of Scripture, they're probably private to Scripture they don't believe in. Second Peter chapter 2, chapter 1, excuse me, 2021 for Second Peter. Okay, I don't believe your interpretation of the Bible. um, the truth of the matter is, you end up being naive, and I'm glad Latoya said that about her and Jack Gordon because it was Selena. They were naive people, naive people, naive people. They didn't have no discernment, and they was in charge. That's why Selena leave her father when she wanted to marry Chris Perez because he was in charge of everything. Okay, even though if she's the boss, that's her name, not his name. Okay, and so, and with Michael Jackson and Latoya and Janet, you know what I'm saying? Like what happened with Janet? Janet may be tough tourist, but she's a sweet tourist. And two, she was not either married to an Arabian man. I say all Arabian men who got money, but in them countries, them communities are very controlling. I mean, not because Arabians say they're Nigerian. Nigeria's a Muslim country. They got most Catholics and other Christians up there too in Nigeria, but they're very the controlling behavior. Got the stereotype in the Middle East, in Nigeria, in Africa, not all of Africa, like not Nigeria. They're very controlling. The men don't play that mess. You be wearing less dress clothing, and you ain't no woman gonna talk to you crazy. Okay, you know what I'm saying? No, no. Like one of my homegirls, dark skin Creole sister from one of the projects I was working for the housing authority in 2003. She's from New Orleans, and her friend was getting controlled by this African man, and her friend from New Orleans was scared, like the sister was scared of him, and she stood up, and he said, "Whoo, you lucky you're not in my country, cause you be bitching." Okay. Them Nigerians don't play. No, they don't play that. They, Shaquille, I'm not stereotyping the sisters here. You talking down, them Nigerians will check your ass, okay? Them Nigerians, okay? I'm not saying that they don't play that, okay? Check your ass, okay? The cuts up here. Okay, I ain't trying to steal, trying to be like, what's like the other Latino, San Santana. I ain't trying to be like her, but we knew what she was talking about when she said black. God, I can't stand she went because black. Okay, the still the angry black woman. No, I ain't gonna find no angry black woman now. They get angry, but not in that way. Okay, now we ain't lynch that. Okay, we call her like Ed. So anyway, I told her, you ain't them Nigerian men will check your ass. The African man, you talking to a king. You ain't talking to no gata. Okay, I heard I say. Anyway, let's get back to the subject. So that's the whole reason why that I believe that she was set up because that's more to the story just by her stealing money. Talking about Elon Salvador because by Selena being naive and they were saying she wanted to share lives to win. That I'm looking at that, but see, anytime a person of color wins, they're always a target. And that's the reason why I'm saying this. It's not just a shit when Jacqueline Wright come out exposed by Diddy and Clyde Davis, R. Kelly, all of the other artists in Mary J. Blige, who was going who with the Roots and Erica Badu and what's her name, Jill Scott, who also Jehovah's Witness. Okay, but point is, a lot of them, there are people behind the industry and it's controlled by white men. And I'm glad that SPN's wife Karen Rodriguez will tell you it's not the industry, it's not the artist. Them folks, that's why I'm glad I don't have a contract. Them artists are controlled by the higher up. They tell them what to do, and they better not say nothing about it. So that's why Prince had the slave, and he became Jehovah's, and he became naive too. Okay, I'm sorry to say it, not the bad Jehovah, but he became Jehovah's. Well, unless you're trying to give that sex stuff, I think when Vandy became born again Protestant Christian, to Denise Matthew Smith, I believe that he saw that and he stopped promoting the sex stuff, and then they wanted him to promote the sex stuff in the industry and Warner Brothers, and he would not do it. And they said, "Well, you signed a contract years ago. You do as I say." That's why he changed his name to a symbol, right? You gotta notice, right after Vandy, Denise Matthew Smith became a born again Christian in the 90s, and she a born again Protestant Christian, and she started to she prayed for Prince. This one Madonna did erotica. She was remember Madonna was on her brothers too. Madonna was doing erotica and sex book and stuff. and she had her own record label, Mary Records, but she was signed Warner Bros. Now she with Interscope. Okay, have you noticed that Prince was trying to stop that sexual stuff right after My Name is Prince? He married Mayte Garcia, the Puerto Rican woman, Latina. He loved Latina. Okay. The Ablon was Mexican American. Dollar Nikki, she was Mexican. Sex shooter. Okay, I believe it was told to do this sex stuff. Okay, I don't think that this came up and just become sexual and sexualized. Something about Warner Bros. Don't look all that good. Okay, because why all these artists became sexualized and gangsters with the prior place complex. Okay, and all that. It just I'm starting to see that they making them do this stuff, and then they have to promote it, and then getting paid. Because even I believe that too was set up too. Well, H Town. I believe it's Chef because he said he knew he was gonna die. He was gonna go to a spiritual situation, and he didn't want to do the sexual stuff in H Town no more. I saw that on song, and mysteriously he was killed in a car accident. I said mysteriously. You heard say that mysterious. I don't think that it was intended. It was an accident. I think it was because he went not with it was Sony. He would not. That this was Sony. He would not do that. Selena, and I believe was killed within the industry. I don't think that she was killed just by young Salvador. I think somebody in the industry didn't want her to make it, and she was going to make it. She was going to have to promote a bad image. Cause I noticed when they started making it, they did the white artists too, but when they do it to people of color, African American descended people, none of us are pure black and Hispanic, and whatever Asian, whatever you got promote the negative stuff or something bad, something sexual. Like, and the reason I'm bringing it is because Lil Nas X. See how the Mattel they make him do this devil stuff? They are doing it on control. He's not doing his own terms. Okay? They want us to destroy each other because we know we have a star from somebody in the industry. And I believe the reason why she was killed, besides the money that none of us all said, the side of us stolen, is because she was told to do it. Okay? That woman refused to tell everything. She kept saying, I didn't kill Selena. Keyword, I killed Selena. Hold up. Edit it. It's Eat it out right now. I didn't kill Selena by my own choice. I was told to. Hold up. Look at that. Okay? Somebody behind closed doors told me to do it, and I did it, and I didn't want to take the fall. I was trying to get my money that I stole, but somebody in the industry didn't want her to win. That's why. Why she was killed right after her you know what I'm saying, her album came out. They didn't want to see a Latina win. I'm being honest with you. It has something to do with racism. You stop ignoring this. This is my belief system. I'm not trying to make rumors up, but my spirit in the Sunday morning said, Zach, say it. Because I don't think this is all the companies probably know about it, but I'm not saying they explored her. The reason why they're making it all this serious because not everything in that movie, and in Jennifer Lopez image. I'm be honest with you. The daddy is coming out saying he didn't want Jennifer Lopez, he wanted another member. She came in there. Jennifer Lopez, ever since she blew up in the Mariah Carey situation, Tom Mottola, along with um this whole big booty lesbo stuff, and then her All Lives Matter thing, and her saying the N word with Ja Rule, with the Irv Gotti and stuff. He was doing it to get Mariah Carey's Glitter soundtrack down. The kid is everybody keep bringing Selena's name up because Jennifer Lopez, and they don't want to lose that money and support because it messes Selena's image. All she did, she just played her. We didn't know what she about. So down here, Abraham is sound saying, I didn't want her to actually didn't want Edward James almost to play me either. You know what I'm saying? Because of that image that Jennifer Lopez playing, and now it's coming to bite her. Because now when she performed at the 2020 2021 New Year's ABC thing, Dick Clark thing, just like she made fun of Mariah Carey, guess what? People making fun of her, okay? And when she was singing for Joe Biden and Camilla, they were making fun of her. They gave Lady Gaga praise. They didn't give Jennifer Lopez praise. So now it's going to bite her, but it's going to mess up the woman that she portrayed and made her career go platinum. Okay? I mean, honest with you, I believe this. So now that's why they're making a series of Christian Sarato's playing her because there's a lot of things in that movie they did not tell you about. That the whole reason why they made the movie because so much lies about Selena was coming out and making an image. Oh, she was a lesbian. All these lies and books about her. And he said, no, let me go ahead and start telling you the truth. But they edit so much stuff in that movie to a point that if you told someone this did not happen, this happened, oh, it didn't happen because the movie didn't say it. The movie gave you an edited version of y'all. Understand that. So stop denying that, okay? But I believe that she was set up, and yes, Salvador, just like Michael Jackson's doctor, did kill Michael Jackson, but he had people behind him to help him kill. And I would not be shocked it was Tom Told because you understand when Michael Jackson opened his mouth and called him a racist in Harlem, New York, and this Mariah Carey had left Tom and took some of that money. It's why he was trying to get use Jennifer Lopez and knock her down. He mad at Aaliyah. It was to get Michael Jackson. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. So when it comes to Salvador, I believe that they killed Selena because she was trying to make it. And I know it's every time Mexican American person, in Latino too, any Latino, but especially Mexican American, they try to do anything style of Mexican American across that music scene. Okay, and one thing I get tired of those who are anti-black or Mexican Americans, I see it on platforms over back in the early 2000s. You black folks always get the Puerto Ricans and Cubans. We only leave us Mexicans out. No, that's the white folks who will be Gentile or Jew who pick and choose and tell like Corneo the rapper to come. I ain't putting no Negro. They never support us. Excuse me. Can you go back to it was a Chicago TV when Carol Rodriguez, SPN's wife, she told that she white, she Anglo and Spaniard. She told you the truth. She said straight up, them big people, them higher ups, that's who make decisions. Okay, and that's about DMX dying. I believe to say I don't think this dude just came and drug dealing, drug overdose. It's a setup because he talked about God. He talked about God when he wanted to talk about God. He talked bad about the devil. He praised the devil like Lil Nas X doing. He also exposed the industry. Okay, remember we talk about the industry. They don't like it when you go against the industry. Who give you, who ask you sponsoring. When you sign that contract, they make sure they rape you in your contract. Okay? Okay? Be honest with you. So they want to promote, they the one who make it all these endings. And I think that's the real why she killed Selena, not only to get the money and to steal the money and take it to get the lawyers that she owed. I believe she was set up within the industry to kill her because they want Selena to make, especially a Mexican American woman to cross a Latina to cross that barrier and make it and be in the head thing. That's why they did the same thing with SPM. SPM, Miss South of Colorado, did not rape that little girl. And what it was, when he was 21 years old, that white woman, I'm sorry to say it's Jordan's mama, because Jordan's half white. I'm sorry to mention your name, bro. Your mama's parents, your grandparents should have been responsible. She was out there stripping at 13 years old. He thought it was an 18-year-old because a 19-year-old because and there were girls my age, okay, because me and her about the same age, who would look older. Okay, don't tell me that, because I grew up in the 90s. I knew girls who got big breasts, and I was in middle school. So when I was in middle school and girls that looked like grown women, we guys in middle school went after those girls in the middle school when we was in middle school back in the early 90s because we wanted to be grown. We were 14, 15 years old, 13 years old. Oh, the girl looked like that age. She looked like a grown woman. I'm going after her. Okay, the girl look like a little girl. I don't want her. I don't want her. I want to be like a grown man. Okay? That's what it was. And some of them girls who were 13, 14, 15 years old, even Nas, I know I can't say the girls who 12, 13 year olds with HIV and know I can't talk about in the doggone song. That was going on in the 90s and 80s. You had girls who looked grown, who were fully developed, didn't like no little girl, had big breasts, big booty, and everything, wearing tight jeans and the type stuff, going to the club, going to pick up grown men. Ain't no doggone lie about that and had fake IDs to be strippers. Superhead did that. Superhead can bring the stuff and she did that shit. Read her book. She told the truth when she got kicked out of her dad's house. She just go stripping, okay? In Arizona and with a fake ID, and she was unable. She went to Cool. It was Cool G Rap before she started messing with Cool G Rap. Same thing with bald head hoe Amber Rose. She was 15 stripping, and Kim Kardashian exposed that shit in Philadelphia. Thank you. When she called out about the sex tape and Ray J. So no, because she's a white woman. They said, "Oh, you dubby, no different N word. You messed with this white girl when she was 13, and you were 21 years old. I don't care if she's in a strip club. We gonna throw you in a bus." But I had a homegirl who was my complexion. She had long hair. all her hair, no weave. And she was, I ain't trying to tell business, girl, sister, if you listen to my channel, I ain't mention your name. You worked at Humana back in 2000, okay? We found out your white baby daddy. He was doing the R. Kelly. The baby born, her baby, she have a white man, was born in 95, 94, 95. So baby, I'll be wrong now. We found that white dude was hiding in the state attorney. Sorry, Greg Abbott. Okay, if he wasn't written back in 2000, but whoever state attorney was saying they couldn't find that white dude, but he was hiding in some small town. We found him. One of our co-workers who had access to a background check found the white dude, and that's how they found out. Okay, I ain't mention the name. I ain't mention no names. I mean, okay, here's how. They was covered. They knew that he was 18 years old. He impregnated the girl when she was 15. Yep. See how they cover white folks? They cover white folks. Mm-hmm. Cover white folks. Right. Especially in Texas, doing this, doing the arcade. Because I know one girl, she's white, and I'm older than her. She married this white dude who was military when she was 16, 17 years old. So I turned 18 working at McDonald's, and she turned 18. She either fell a grade below. She was graduating 99. She got her GED, whatever. She married this white, and he was in his 20s, and she was in middle school. He was in high school, excuse me. So that's how I know this stuff was not new. That was going on. Jen Jones and Oprah and Montel and Ricky Lake and I mean they talk about this subject all the time. Geraldo, okay, Montel Williams. Y'all don't watch TV like I did. I watched a whole lot of TV growing up. That's how I know. And I know people personally, girls who was underage who look like grown women would put makeup on, wear tight dresses, they had big booties and breasts, and they would actually get a fake ID, go to a club, and meet a grown man. Okay, and they would not know they was underage. Okay, so don't tell me that that's not true. Don't tell me that's not true. He was set up because that white woman, white woman, okay? He a brown man sleeping with a white girl, okay? They didn't care about Latina, the 9-year-old Latina who was friends with Chloe, who was 5 years old. We like weird, but no, right. He was going to the house because he's messing with that Sancha, that 9-year-old girl, mama, her mammy, okay? Well, while his best friend was locked up, and he got back, and he said, "Yeah, we got you because you slept because don't please y'all don't be sleeping with your best friend's spouse and stuff. Don't be doing that mess. See how it was revenge to get back at him sleeping with his wife while he was locked up. Okay, but state Texas looked at race, didn't give out no evidence. Race, race, and they said, oh, you a brown man. They did the O.J. Simpson on my on Carlos Croy. Oh, you still know you know different than a nigger. You're Mexican, you know different than a nigger. We gonna throw you on a bus like OJ for messing with this white girl. Okay? Jordan's mom. I'm sorry, I'm being real with y'all. I'm sorry, no offense. I tell it like it is on my channel. That's why I'll get support. All these other channels get support. They tell you lies mixed with truth. I do all I can to go against the grind, tell the truth on my channel. Okay? Yeah, right. But going back to Selena's situation, I do believe that it was set up. I don't care what anybody say it was set up because she was Mexican American, Latina, Hispanic, ready to beat that doggone barrier and open that door, and they didn't want that to happen. They didn't want that to happen. They didn't want that to happen. Why you think Babe Bash, who's Mexican American, white, and Frankie J, all these are the talented. They not making that money. Even Fat Joe, all you hear, he's Puerto Rican and Cuban, is Lean Back. That's people know him from. He had other songs and Lean Back, but they didn't make it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Pitbull, of course, he a white looking. He don't practice that gangster stuff when he was with Lil Jon. He white looking. Okay, we know he don't fool. I don't care. He don't fool my white Spain. He got some native black Cuban and native Taino blood in here. Look at his mom. His mom don't look all that white. His dad did. Lord God rest his soul. But he do that party music. That party music. He don't do no hood thug gangster stuff like he was when he was Lil Jon. Okay, St. Culo. He do that party music, Playboy, Miami stuff. That's what he does. He make a whole lot of money off that, especially Cuban. And then Cuban know how to make that money, okay? Because they dog in business. It's Stephon's they went to school before they became famous. Okay, before they signed a contract with CBS, aka Sony Records, Columbia Records. Okay, let's call it like it is. I gotta go. Y'all have